Sometimes there are cases when you need to remove the gears which are worn out from the electrical motors. The motor itself is good, the gear is worn out, and you may buy spare gears. How would you do that? For that you need a special instrument. But you also should keep in mind that one thing is removing it and then another thing is putting it back. For that you need another instrument. And you will need to have some kind of support on the other side to put this gear back, because you'll have to use an instrument that will push the gear on this rod. And the rod should have kind of a supporting point on this side. If there's a circuit, you can push this rod through the circuit and damage it. So let's try to do it with this electrical motor. Here I bought an instrument which has different adapters to fit different models of electrical motors. When you look at all these pieces, it looks kind of confusing. What do I do with this? But the idea of it is to have this piece here, another piece here, some kind of a rod pushing as another small rod into the center of this gear where there's another rod, and pull the gear out. So in different electrical motors you may see different diameters of the rods, and you have to choose the correct one. And here we have different adapters, so we'll have to pick one. So we have different adapters here. We need to choose the correct one. They have different forms. Now I'm checking. I think this one could work. Yes, it will work. So we put it in here. Then we put this part here. Now the handle will be here. We can rotate it and we can start working on it. So I need to center this rod so that it pushes onto the rod of the gear. And we start pushing. Now let's apply the force. And I'm trying to now rotate this bar, and as you can see, it's coming out. Actually, it's coming out pretty easy. And that's it. Now, how do we put it back? You need another instrument here. Some kind of instrument that would push on this gear. You can't use a hammer because you may break the internal components. For this, you need to have something like a press. And now I got this one here and try to use it. Okay, this way it fits, and I'm starting pushing it back. It is rotating because there's no contact with the rod here, and we may damage something here. If you had a rod that comes out, you will be more confident that nothing breaks down. But I'm showing you the procedure, how it's done. Now let's switch the position. But in the end you can see that the gear is going inside. And the gear is back in its place. That's it. It's back. And it's rotating. So that's how it's done. Pretty easy. And if you look at this part, well, we scratched something here, but you would be able to check if everything works by connecting the battery to the electrical motor. And let's just connect it to a battery and see if it works correctly. And yes, it does work, so no problem with that.